Donuts in the universe. What the heck? How, anyway, I've been recuperating in my house, getting a little stir crazy, and um, donuts in the universe, man. It just wow. All right, this is how my life plays out, man. These are the sometimes they're big moments, and sometimes they're these like real subtle things that you go, whoa, dude. I manifested donuts. It's crazy, crazy, weird stuff, man. Awesome stuff. But I've been recuperating and getting pretty friggin' stir crazy, man. The I had a inguinal hernia repair and lower abdominal fascia repair, and I finally had the bandage taken off. And I worked in healthcare. He's drifting. I worked in healthcare. I worked in the surgery center for quite a long time, and I saw my fair share of cesarean sections, C sections, birthing, and saw the aftermath, of the scarring. And when they took my bandage off the other day, and I saw the scar, I'm like, holy hell! They originally said, it was going to be I think he said like 1/2 to 1 inch size incision. And I got this thing going across my, looks like a C-section. So yeah, I've been laying low, man, and doing all right. I'm getting better on a daily basis. I'm not sure I'm going to be returning after 14 days. I think I might need a bit longer before I'm fully functional. I ventured out yesterday. I was getting stir crazy, and I ventured out, and I had a few very small, lightweight errands to do. Like kind of like banking type stuff, and put a little bit of gas in my car, and run a couple light errands, go up to the mailbox, whatever. But as I was out, I'm like, damn, I want a donut. I want a donut. I don't generally keep sweets in my house, um, sweets of that nature. I'm more inclined for a banana or a piece of fruit or whatever. But I was like, I want a fucking donut. And I have a favorite. My favorite are the I don't know what they call them in other parts, but a glazed old fashioned stick donut. And there's a donut shop up the street, and it was the day was getting on, and I don't know, it was probably by lunchtime where I finally made it down there, and I pull up. You can't go in; it's just the drive-through. So I get up to the drive-through, and yeah, I'd like a glazed old-fashioned steak donut. We're all out. Oh, it crushed me. It crushed me. The one time I'm like, yep, just go for it, dude. Have the donut. You know, have the donut. Indulge, enjoy, luxuriate, spoil yourself a little bit. Have something delicious. They were all out, man. It was a crushing blow. So whatever, I put my tail between my legs, and I didn't get anything. I'm like, oh, thank you. I'll pull out of the drive-through line. I went home, did my thing, and just crazy, man. I have a new neighbor. And they're still getting settled in. They've been here for a few months, but they have a small child, and a young couple, small child. Um, I wake at all hours of the night, and they're always up, man. I can't hear the baby crying, but I got pretty good imagination that it's probably they got their hands full, and so they don't have much time. And I've had the good fortune when prior to my injury, I haven't mowed my lawn. They're literally right my next door neighbors. So I'll mow my lawn, I'll mow their lawn, and whatever. And it takes me, I mean, grand total, I mean, the whole thing at most ever would take me at most, like, it's small, man. It's small. 45 minutes at most. That's pushing it. Um, but cool people, very quiet. Otherwise, I mean, they're probably like, when I'm out during the day, they're probably sleeping because that's the only time their babies parenthood. I was a step parent. My kids were a little bit farther along, but yeah, I'm rambling. But it was fun. It was fun when the universe shows up with donuts. She Anyway, I didn't talk to her. I didn't see her. Whatever, whatever. Um, she doesn't know that I'm home. She probably knows that I've been home all week. My car has been in the driveway all week, but whatever, man. I go out to let my dog Jake out. What do I see on my porch? There's a bag with a note on it. And hey, Scott, went to, there's an apple, fall apple. They went apple picking, and they got apples and cider donuts. She left me cider donuts on my stairs. Fucking hey, man. I didn't talk to her. I didn't tell her I haven't talked to her probably in 2, 3, 4 weeks. The last time we talked, we'd see each other pulling in or out of the driveway, you wave, whatever. Hey, how's it going? She had no idea I went out for donuts that morning and I got rejected. Just, hey, those little serendipitous moments when the universe shows up with donuts. Interesting morning. Hey, uh, I'm stir crazy, man. I want to get out. The spirit is willing, the flesh is weak, and I want to get out of the house, man. But even that little trip outside of the house yesterday, I was like, oh fuck, um, leaning toward, like they originally said, 14 days. Roughly a minimum of 14 days you're going to be out of work. Um, and I'm like, oh, it's going to be more than 14. But I was getting stir crazy yesterday, so I ventured out. But once I got home, I was like, I got to find something to stimulate my mind, to stimulate my heart, to, you know, how many naps can I take? How much YouTube can I watch? How much can I read? I need to do something physical, move around, and um, anyway, I was noticing around my house. I have a fair amount of candles. I like candles, all different sorts, but a lot of them, and I burn them. They're not there for decoration. I burn my candles, and I like it. It's nice. But a lot of them, the majority of them were getting down, and you know, uh, right near the bottom, but there was still a fair amount of wax left, like where the wick is pretty much burned out, but there's still like the surround of wax. So I took all the candles that I could find, and it's very simple, you guys. And I just took some. I have some cloth twine, and a decent thickness. It doesn't, it's a decent thickness. So I have a crappy old pan that I would never use for cooking. So I dumped all the scraps of wax, and let's see if I can do this. Stand up. Here we go. Um, yeah, this is just one of them, but I melted all the different candles, all the different fragrances, everything, all the different bits and pieces that I had, and I made four of these. Um, cut the, you know, they smell awesome. And then there was one of the bigger candles that I had. It was like a big 3 wick, probably the size of a dinner plate. It was a big ass candle, but all the wicks had burned down. So I took a bread, like a small loaf pan, and I made 3 wicks. And I'm gonna take that out. I was burning it, and I wanted to leave it in the tin foil. But yeah, so I did that. It was a lot of fun, man. It was a lot of fun. Whoa. Yeah, nice little note she sent me. Um, yeah, it was a. I'm reading the note right now. It's on it's on my little ditty wall there. But Grand Rising, you guys, universe, donuts, and candles. It's like wow. Grand Rising, you guys, much peace, many blessings. Have a wonderful day. I'm gonna try to venture out again today and see how much farther I can get. I got to keep moving, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving, keep going. But have a great day, you guys. I'm out. Later.